Hello and welcome to the art show. And this is a video on how to get started in painting. Now, I'd love you guys to paint right along with me. And I'm going to show you the kind of paints I use and brushes and tell you about where you can get these brushes and paint set. And I'll be talking about these canvases and easels and stuff. So let me get started. Um, if you're going to I'd like you guys to paint right along with me, and you'll need to get yourself some orb paints. Don't have to be these kinds. It can be a different kind of orb colors. And if you're going to buy orb paints, you can buy them in individually or you can buy them in sets. But I like to use these, and this is yeah, you can see that. But I use these, and you can buy, like I said, you can buy them in individually, or you can buy them in sets. Next thing you'll need is you need some linseed oil. Now I've been doing this for over 30 plus years. I know a lot about the brushes and paints and canvases, and I tell you what, I really love I really love painting. It's so much fun. Um, this is like it is right there. This is linseed oil. You don't need much, and so you can see that is linseed oil in that cup right there. See, that's linseed oil, but it doesn't take very much. Let's talk about brushes. This is a brush. Oh, wrong brush. Okay, so this is a brush right here, and I don't know if you guys can see that, what size brush that is. But anyway, this is a filbert brush. And make sure when you buy brushes in the store, make sure that you feel the hairs on the brush. This one is real stiff. See that brush is real stiff. See how stiff it is? But when you buy your brushes, make sure that they are soft. You can buy some that's real soft, but this one's real stiff. This little brush right here, I like to use put the titanium white and linseed oil a uh, onto a onto the canvas. Now I use this one, and I do vertical and horizontal. Horizontal means you go straight across like that. Vertical means you go straight up and down. And then this little brush is a fan brush. And it's real good for doing waves. If you're doing waves, like in that seascape, if you're doing waves, then you can do the crashing waves and everything's real good for doing that. Next, you'll need to get some brushes like this. You need to get a brush like this and get some brushes like that. I got these brushes in a set. Let's talk about some knives. This is the palette knife. You probably need to get yourself a palette knife. You can probably get palette knives in a set, and this is what I did. I got this in a set. No, I think I brought them individually. But anyway, I like to use a palette knife. One of the things, if you watch my videos on doing a mountain or whatever, when you're going to put snow on the mountain, don't put your finger up on the blade, because if you put your finger up on the blade, it will not break for you. So hold your knife like that with thumb and forefinger, and with these fingers, but with no pressure. No pressure. And when you lower your brush, lower it very little. Very little. I do very little. And this little knife, I like to just mix the paint on the palette. And I use paper towels to wipe off my brushes and knives with, palette knives. And I use paper plates for a palette, but you can use that for a palette. Okay, let me talk about the easels. What kind of easel would you need? This is a table easel, and I use it as a table easel. And you can see it has like a clamp to it, so that it can clamp my canvas to it. It has 3 legs, 2 in the front and 1 in the back. And so anyway, yeah. Okay, let's talk about canvases. What size canvas should you get? This is a 16 by 20 canvas, 16 by 20. And I don't usually paint on 16 by 20. Isn't that pretty? I usually paint on 11 by 14, which is that one right there. That's 11 by 14 canvas. So yeah, I had painted on 11 by 12. I think that one is 11 by 12. And that one up there may be 11 by 12. I'm not sure. But whatever size canvas you want to paint on is totally up to you. Let me know in the comments what you guys like me to paint. If you guys like me to paint more seascapes, I'll do more seascapes, more landscapes. Also do flowers. But the only thing I can't do is I can't do people. But anyway, I hope this helps you. And subscribe and like. And thanks for watching.